Hello guys again. In previous video I told you about the solving the quadratic equation, that means ax squared plus bx, in three methods. First one I showed you, factoring method. The second one is completing square method. What is this completing square? Now let me try to explain this one. Look, first of all, before starting completing square, we have to understand what is perfect square. Perfect square means expanded form, that means of these things. Look, x plus y squared. This is perfect square. What if you open, that means this bracket, what it will be? It will be this one, x squared plus 2x times y plus y squared. Is it? What about the next? If it is plus, we can open this one this way. What about if it is negative? That means x minus y squared. What will be? X squared minus 2 times x times y plus y squared. You see? Look, these are what? Perfect square polynomials, we can say. We have two. That means we can have such kind of examples. That means we have to complete first two terms. Complete these things. So we will have these two terms actually. That means x squared minus 2xy. But we would not have this kind of y squares, okay, y squares. So what are we doing? We are adding y square at the same time subtracting. That means we will do this thing. Why? Because we have just these two things. Okay, completing square means we have to complete this method. Okay, we have to complete this side. And we will solve using this one. Sorry. Now, here are the examples. Look, x squared plus 6x plus 9. In the formula, it is seen we have 2 every time. 2 every time here, okay? 2 every time. Now, x squared, look, let me write here, x squared plus 6x plus 9. Is it perfect square or not? Let us see. X squared plus, look, 2 times, okay, 2 times x, and I can divide this 6 as 2 times 3, isn't it? 3. Look, 2 times x times 3. Look at the formula. X squared plus 2 times x times y. Y should be the second term squared. So 9 is what? 3 squared. So then we can write x plus 3 squared. Why? Because this is the first term, this is the second term. See? That's why in the middle is multiplication of first and the second terms. 2 times first. It's seen here. X squared, means first square plus 2 times the first and the second one plus second square. What about this one? Let me show this one. X squared minus 4x plus 4. What will be? How we can solve this? Look, x squared, we have this one, minus 2 times x times, and I can divide this 4 as 2 times 2, is it? That means separate, that means make little pieces. Look, x squared plus minus 2 times x, look, x squared minus 2 times x times y, that means second term. Second term is 2 plus 2 squared. Actually we can say x minus 2 squared. Why? Because here we have minus. That's why we have here minus. See? Here we have plus. That's why we have here plus. See? That means in front of 2 the sign will be the perfect square sign. It is minus, here minus again. Now, to make the perfect square, we have to follow these steps. Which steps? Actually, it's in here the square. You see? Here is the square. And we are going to what? Complete it. For example, this piece is not complete. It means we have to add. What does it mean? X, look, it's divided into pieces. X, 1 and 1. That means 2, isn't it? X plus 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. This side also x, 1 and 1. X plus 2. That means x times x is, this one is x squared. X times 1 is x here. X times 1 is x again. You see? This x times 1 is x. X times 1 is x again. So what it will be? X squared plus x plus x. It will be 2x. X plus x again 2x. If we add them, it will be 2x. If we add them, it will be 2x. You see? 2x plus 2x, it will be 4x. But what do we need here? All dimensions are 1, 1, 1, isn't it? So that means 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is, that means areas are 1. So if we add all these ones, we'll have 4. That means we need to complete this square. This square, what? Complete this square. 4 plus 4, isn't it? We need to add this 4 as it's written here. It's written here. That means, I think using the square, it seems very clear. Now here, look, x squared, a little bit examples, some examples we have here. X squared plus 4x. 4x I can write 2 times x times 2. The second term is 2, that's why we square it. 4, you see? 12 here, I can write as this one. 2 times x times, to make complete this 12 we need 6. 6 squared is 36. Here, minus 2, minus why? Because it's minus. 2 times 6 times 3. 3 squared is 9. Look, what about this one? Look, 2 times x times. But there is no 2. There is no 2. What we can say? We can divide and multiply 2. Can I do this? If 2 and 2 cancelled, we'll have 1 again. 1 itself. Or let me draw 1 here as this one. This is 1. You see? 1 times x is itself again. That means second term will be 1 over 2. Square of 1 over 2 will be 1 over 4. Square of 1 is 1. Square of 2 is 4. If we make complete square, it's here. X squared plus 4x plus 4 is equal to x plus 2 squared. And this one as well. The other one, the same things. See? Because of this minus, the answer is minus here. Because of this plus, the answers are plus. Actually, we can express this given example here on this one. Look, x squared plus 2 times x times b. Isn't it? What is the second one? This is b. But we don't have here b. So we need b squared, isn't it? Squared number, the second one. So we can add and subtract this one. Why? Because this is already 0, isn't it? 0. We can add and subtract. So it will be, this side is perfect square. Which one? X plus b squared minus b squared we left here, this one. That's all. So x plus b squared minus b squared. We can continue as this one. Now let's solve this example by, let's solve this one. how we can solve. Let's try it. Look, x squared plus 6x minus 7 is equal to 0. Let me write these two parts. Let me take this one. X squared plus 2 times x times, I can divide the 6 as 2 times 3 and it will be 3 here. Okay? And then let's firstly then take the 7 to right side. Okay? Is equal to 7. Can I write it? Yes, of course. And then what do we need to complete this square? X squared plus 2 times x times 3. What I need? Let me write, is equal to 7. What I need? Plus 3 squared, isn't it? Can I add both sides 3 squares? That means I can cancel both sides, both of them 3 squares, isn't it? So this one is what? X plus 3 square. We complete the square. It will be 7 plus 9 is equal to what? 16, of course. Let us continue here. I'm writing again. X plus 3 square. I'm writing this one here. And now this is 16. Let us take square roots both sides. What do we have here? They are cancelled. X plus 3 is equal to, as I told you, from square root it goes out as plus or minus 4. Now we will have two answers. First one, x plus 3 is equal to 4 and let me write and x plus 3 is equal to minus 4. From here we can take 3 right side. X is equal to, it subtracts from 4, it is 1. And x is equal to, if we take this 3 to the right side, again it subtracts, that means both of the minus 4 minus 3, it will be minus 7. So we'll have two answers. X1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to minus 7. See, we can make completing square method. Okay guys, pause your video and try to solve these examples. Find the answers below. Okay, thank you for your attention.